What's up, kid family? Thanks for tuning in. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to replace your tie rod ends on your '06 to 2011 Honda Civics. Mine are going bad. They've been bad, and I've been having some vibrations during braking as well. I know it's not the rotor, and it's we know what it is. All right. So guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with what I'm doing, and let's jump right into this. I'll show you how to replace it. What is going on, guys? So as you guys can see, these are the tie rod ends. They are old, they are rusty. At one point the grease was spitting out of them, so I put some caulking around them to temporarily help with the leaking. Here you guys can see the function of a tie rod end. Pretty much connected to your steering rack, and it pushes the whole hub knuckle assembly, and it turns your wheels. So as you can imagine, it has to do a lot with your alignment. When these things are not functioning properly, you have play in the steering wheel and you have some clunking in the steering as well. So it is time to replace these, so let's get on to it. The first thing you want to remove is a cotter pin that's located right above the bolt. We're going to take off this top nut that's connected here. We're going to loosen it right now. We're not going to take it completely off until we loosen the end bolt of the tie rod end. And to do that, we're going to use a wrench here. This one's a 19. We're going to put it on the internal tie rod end, and we're going to use a adjustable wrench here to get the bolt off, lefty loosey. And as you guys can see, that bolt came off a lot harder in person, but in video it looks like butter. Once you loosen that bolt, you can finally take off the main bolt here from the knuckle assembly. And the crucial step here is to count. Once you get this bolt off, you want to count how many times it takes to spin it off the internal tie rod end link. So here we go. We're going to start counting here, and this is crucial to get the same alignment you've had before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
13 spins.
So when you reinstall these, you want to make sure you turn them 13 spins inward as well to regain that alignment that you had originally. As you guys can see, this is the old tie rod end again. It is pretty beat up. It is the original tie rod end. The car has 80,000 miles on it, just about. I also made sure I cleaned the knuckle itself from any dirt and debris, so when I mount it back up, it looks and seats properly. This is the new one. Make sure you always compare the new one and the old one. It is actually labeled on the bottom of the tie rod end which side it goes on. So just double check, make sure it's correct. Alright, so we're going to start counting again. We're going to spin this on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, shit, 13 is too much on this application, so we're going to just spin it halfway back, and that's how it should be. Ideally, you want to have the same number, 12 and a half, 13. It's probably right around the same area where we got it from. So, I'm going to just reinstall it. Nut goes back on top. Snug it up just a little bit here. And again, once that's snugged up, we're just gonna have to tighten that bolt again. So here I'm actually holding one wrench on the tie rod end and then on the nut. Once all that is tight, you have completely installed the tie rod ends. Again, ideally you want an alignment after this to perfect it, but you can get away without an alignment, as I have done. Now you always want to make sure you guys go on a test drive afterwards to make sure the alignment is good. It's not pulling to one side. The steering wheel is not turned halfway around. Anyway guys, that is all. Thank you for watching again. Please subscribe.